Hello, this is my tutorial on how to make perpendicular bisector and angle bisector. So I learned this from my amazing math teacher, Miss Hirsch. And what you need for this is a, um, a compass, a pencil, an eraser for the problems you make, and extra lines you don't want, and any straight edge. I'll use a protractor, but you can also use a ruler or even yardstick or something. But I'm using a protractor. So in this video, you'll want to have this the perpendicular bisector, which is basically in the middle of the line, 90 degrees angles, and angle bisector is splitting the angle in half. So let's start with the perpendicular bisector. So first, you would just draw a line, and it could be any line, any amount of length you want is around your line, and then make sure you get the 2 points on the end. And now we get our compass out, and you put your 1 point on one of the points you just made, and the other one has to be more than half the length of your line. So you can start by you can just draw like sort of a circular shape this makes um, around here. And now you make sure to keep the distance the same. So yeah, this is a horrible protractor. So go on the other point and make the same circular lines made like the last one. In other words, if it doesn't touch, you just keep the same length and adding them on until they touch. So after you have the lines, you connect them. Where they connect is the point you want to make, and you might want to erase the lines now since you got your points. And if you want to be neat or anything, you can erase them. You don't have to, but I just did. And so now you take those 2 points, and then you connect them with your straight edge. And that's how I got my perpendicular bisector. As you can see, 90 degrees in the middle. Now, moving on to angle bisector, you start by drawing two lines to form an angle. And it's easier for this for a acute angle than an obtuse angle. So you just draw a line here. And it doesn't matter what angle, acute's easier. And then you take your compass again. And then, or actually, first you want to make your point. It doesn't matter because it's an angle. It already has a point, but I activate my point first. And so you just put one of this on your point. Another one, you draw your kind of circular round line. And then it's kind of like the angle line you always put there to remind yourself it's an angle. And then you label you mark the 2 points right there. And so after that, you can erase the circle if you want, like I'm doing as now. And I just got some of my line first. I need a smaller eraser. And so now it doesn't have to be the same amount of distance as the last one, but you can start by doing the same thing in the middle of here, and same with the other point. Make the circular line again, and just like how the perpendicular bisector was, you just connect to the point where they both connect, I guess, like in the circular. And you can erase after you got your point, or you can keep it. And last one, create your line bisector line for the angle. So you connect 2 points from the start to the last one you made. Resting on certain lines you don't need. And now you have a angle bisector where it cuts the angle in half. So this is just a tutorial from when I learned math, shout out to Miss Hirsch, about perpendicular bisector and angle bisector. And it's just an interesting way engineers use instead of trying using like a protractor or anything to try to get the exact or anywhere. This is pretty easy way, I guess. It's pretty quick, simple. Hope you guys enjoy. Thanks.